This channel is only for entertainment. We do not promote or support any spiritual or superstitious beliefs. Subscribe to our channel and watch a new spooky horror story. Don't be afraid to click the bell icon. It was late October, just days before Halloween, when the quiet town of Willow Creek, Oregon experienced something strange that no one could explain. Jake Turner, a college student who worked part-time at a local diner, had heard the old urban legends about Highway 44, a long stretch of road outside town that locals claimed was haunted. They said no one who drove on that highway at night ever returned the same. Some even whispered that strange lights and eerie whispers followed travelers under the cold moonlight. Jake didn't believe in ghost stories until that night. The beginning of fear one Friday evening, after a late shift, Jake and his friends Mia Rodriguez and Ethan Clark decided to drive out to a pumpkin patch near the start of Highway 44 to celebrate autumn. Despite warnings from some older locals, they didn't think much of the stories, just a fun, spooky night out. The air was crisp, and the leaves rustled with wind as they pulled up to the patch. Pumpkins of all sizes dotted the field. The place was quiet, almost too quiet. Mia picked up a strangely large, carved pumpkin with twisted shapes that looked like eyes. "This one gives me the creeps," she joked, but something about it felt wrong. Suddenly, the sky dimmed, and a low, whispering sound drifted through the field like the wind carrying voices. But there was no wind. On Highway 44, ignoring the rising unease, they packed up and drove down Highway 44 toward Jake's house. The headlights cut through the darkness, but an uneasy feeling hung in the air. Then the radio, which had been silent, suddenly came to life with a distorted static whisper. "Turn back," the sound seemed to say. Mia gasped. Ethan's grip tightened on the steering wheel. Jake tried speaking, but his voice caught in his throat. They weren't alone. Up ahead, the road curved into darkness. In the distance, a faint glow flickered like a lantern in the woods. As they grew closer, the glow took shape, at first looking like another car stopped on the roadside, but the strange orange light pulsed unnaturally, and no vehicle silhouette appeared. Then, a figure appeared near the side of the road, tall with no clear face and eerily still. Mia screamed. Ethan slammed the brakes. The car screeched to a halt, but when they turned around, the figure was gone. Not even footprints were left on the roadside grass. Too late to turn back with fear rising in their chests, they tried to reverse, but the engine wouldn't start. The strange, pulsing glow flickered from behind them. It was the pumpkin Mia had carried earlier, glowing bright orange, sitting on the road behind the car. How?" Ethan whispered. The whispering voices grew louder as if surrounding them from all directions. Mia cried out, "Let's go, just go." Finally, the engine roared to life as Jake turned the key. They sped forward without looking back. Aftermath: when they reached Willow Creek, the pumpkin was gone and Highway 44 looked just like any other road. But something had changed. Jake looked in the rearview mirror and saw, just for a moment, a glowing orange shape far behind them in the darkness, fading into nothing. They never spoke of it again, but every Halloween, when the wind picks up and the road lies quiet under the moonlight, all three swear they hear the whispering voices of Highway 44 calling them back. If you liked this story, subscribe to our channel. If you have a spine-chilling true story, share it in the comments. We may turn it into our next horror video.